Charcoal might be one, if not the most frustrating medium to control. It's messy, dirty, and most of all, it's itchy to the nose. But if you're able to control it, it definitely has its own charisma that you won't be able to find in, for example, graphite. In this video, you'll see me using it in my own approach. Now, I know that not a lot of us is a fan of the sketchy or gritty looking drawings, because in this digital age, most of us are used to seeing drawings that are photo-like and flawless. But personally, I prefer the traditional or classical way of drawing and painting, hence I'm doing it this way. This drawing is almost finished, but not yet, apparently. I'm still trying to add some little details and corrections on the drawing and values. Most of the time, you might want to make the edges on this area right here a little sharper to kind of push that neck a little further to the perspective. Things that are closer to our eyes tends to be more sharp and clearer, obviously, in real life. It's kind of like how you're noticing your friend or your neighbor's pimple or eye bags when they are up close to you. Incorporating that idea or logic on your work will give it more of a sense of realism and life. By the way, I'm using an H charcoal stick, also medium and soft for textures and the darker parts of the drawing. I'm using this eraser. This is Mono Zero, but you can also find one from other brands. It's good for erasing fine or small areas. You can also use it as a drawing tool, like I'm doing here. Sandpaper is a great blending tool. You can use it to smudge or smooth out transitions if you have light hands. And be careful using it on thin papers, you'll definitely regret it. If you're watching up till here and you like videos like this, it's not compulsory, but you might consider leaving a like or subscribe. It will definitely gonna make me want to do more of this. Anyway, this drawing is far from over. I will still work on it, but this is as much as I can show you for now. Peace.